Hi everyone, HBO Movies here, and welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing the new movie, The Little Things. Now, The Little Things is the second movie in Warner Brothers' new release strategy, where they released their whole 2021 slate of movies simultaneously in theaters and on HBO Max on the same day. We had Wonder Woman 1984 in December, and now in January we have The Little Things. Now, the plot of this movie follows two police officers played by Denzel Washington and Rami Malek, who tries to catch a serial killer in 1990s Los Angeles when they find a strange man played by Jared Leto, who becomes their top suspect. But is actually The Little Things a movie that is worth subscribing to HBO Max for? Let's discuss it. Now, first off, I want to talk about the cast here because this movie has such a phenomenal cast. We have huge A-list stars in this film. The first one we have is Denzel Washington, and Denzel Washington is just great. I can basically watch every movie or show that Denzel Washington is in because I just love him as an actor. And he also did an amazing job in this film. We also have Rami Malek, and for once sake, Rami Malek actually played a normal character. We are used to seeing Rami Malek in all of these crazy roles, but now he actually played a normal person. But I think Rami Malek also was great in this. We also have Jared Leto in this movie, and he looks very weird in this film, and is very unusual to what we are used to see him in other films. And I have to be honest, I didn't quite buy the appearance of him in this film. That he was supposed to be this fat man drinking a lot of beer and everything. I just didn't quite buy it, to be honest. Now, I think the script is mediocre, and the script was decent enough to keep me engaged in the story. I think the first act of the film had a bit of a slow pacing, and it was not quite interesting, but through the film it really builds up even more. But what I did not like about this movie, and I think this is the part that made this movie bad for me, or not bad, but mediocre, and that was the ending. I personally was not a fan of the ending. I think the ending was just lame, and it was kind of anticlimactic, and the ending just kind of ruined the film for me. I don't want to spoil the ending if you have not watched the film, but I was not a huge fan of the ending. Now, what I love about this film is that it is set in the 90s, and it has a 90s setting, and that really gave me vibes for some other great crime drama films, such as The Silence of the Lambs and Seven. Those are also some great crime drama films, and the setting of this film really gave me vibes from those movies. But sometimes in the movie, the production design feels like we are still in modern times and not the 90s. And that really got me out of the story, and it really bothered me at times. And I really got annoyed, but I tried to not think about it, but it was really annoying. Now, is this movie worth subscribing to HBO Max for? I would say yes. I think this whole movie is decent. I think it's a decent crime drama film. It is not a great crime drama film, but it is not a bad one either. I just think it's a decent crime drama film. The movie does not feel predictable, which is great because a crime film should not feel predictable. And it has some great actors and some great performances. So I would check this out if you have a HBO Max subscription, but I would not go to the theater watching this film. But I think the whole movie was decent, and if I would give a ranking for 1 to 10 on this film, it would be a 6 out of 10. So that was my review for The Little Things. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this movie as well down in the comment section. And I would also love to hear if you are checking this out in theaters or if you are watching it on HBO Max. Now, if you are a movie fan like me and you just love to talk about movies in general, this is a place for you. So go ahead and click this button right here to subscribe to my channel, or you can click this button right here to watch some of my other videos. So thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.